Hi guys, I am Aditya.
And I'm Piyush.
We are trying out this new thing, which is a podcast detailing our life at Triple IT Delhi.
So let's see how it goes. So let's begin. What's up? What's new?
First things first, IID khatam. Now free Azadi.
Wow. ID खत्म हो गया इतना like
The
अच्छा.
best part is no morning classes because earlier what used to happen was people used to get up at 8:25, hate themselves and go back to sleep again, and then wake up at directly at 11, and then hate themselves even more. And
Okay. So we went to Tris today, and after Richard Miller's talk, Kunal Rao came on stage. Kunal Rao from EIC.
okay.
So he was talking about something, and then he was trying to relate to the audience, get a feel of who is in the audience. So he said, "People not from IIT Delhi, give me a clap," and we all clapped. We were all sitting in the same row, all triple ITians, and since we were in the second row, he pointed out to us and said, "Okay, which college are you from?" Anand replied, "We are
Anand
from."
obviously has to reply. It's always Anand. Any question in a gathering, Anand has to take up the stand. It's even if it's Alex 8:30 in the morning, everybody is sleepy. Anand is like, no sir, no. You asked a question, it can't go unanswered, sir. I am there for you, sir. बाकी सो रहे हैं मैं जग रहा हूँ sir.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So Anant replied, "Triple IT." Kunal Rao was taken aback. So Kunal Rao said, "What? Triple IT? And this is double IT? Is that a real place? Are you making this up?"
This is like literally every conversation that I have with my relatives. Every freaking conversation. Like, बेटा ट्रिपल आईटी मतलब कि एक्स्ट्रा है बेटर ग्रेड है क्या है ये मतलब
And so I don't remember this because I was so busy laughing and clapping. But so all of us were clapping because we could relate to this sentiment. Because everyone, we were expecting this. If we had not reacted like that, it would have been abnormal. Because we are sitting in IIT and we say triple IT. You gotta make that connection.
That's like every triple ITian's dream ever. Go to IIT, बेटा मेरे कॉलेज में एक और आए Fuck you.
So Kunal Rao is like, "Triple IT, what is that?" The extra is for Mera IIT.
The extra is stand for my self consciousness. Don't trade upon it. Okay, so what else did you do at Trist?
Okay. Oh, we had an Uber ride for 14 rupees from Trist to Triple IT. So how it worked out was the total ride cost was about 151 rupees. I got a 75 rupees off coupon. There were 5 people in the Uber. The guy was supposed
Five
to.
people in Uber, what the hell were you riding? Uber pool is 4 people.
Uber pool नहीं ना.
कौन किसी
Uber
में
Go.
बैठा?
Uber Go.
Oh my god, Uber Go पे तेरे को 75 rupees off.
Uber Go पे हाँ Uber Go पे it was 14 rupees per person IIT Delhi to Triple IT Delhi. वहाँ पे उसने he picked us up from in front of the lecture hall complex, which is मतलब we didn't have to walk much.
Uber Go
And
what was the car, man? What car did you take?
I don't think it matters because Uber Go is.
It matters. You can't fit 5 people, out of which one is Anant, into an I-10 or Ritz or something.
So Anant was sitting in the front. Let me check the car. But that was the funniest thing ever because गोविंदपुरी मेट्रो स्टेशन से ट्रिपल आईटी हॉस्टल तक आने के लिए बंदा 30 रुपए ले लेता है.
The Uber driver would have been क्या ऑटो समझ रखा है मेरे को what the hell do you take me for?
और नहीं Uber so the Uber guy was pretty chill. So ऑटो वाले काफी झिकझिक करते हैं. हाँ Uber guy का टोटल बन रहा था 71 rupees. I gave him 70. I asked अभिषेक 1 रुपए है क्या? Uber guy was like, नहीं सर छोड़िए.
अबे हाँ this I have noticed with a lot of this is why I have started taking Uber in place of Ola, because I have seen that the quality of drivers is markedly above Ola. I have been introduced to drivers who listen to EDM in car.
Fuck.
And speak English. like fluent English. I'm not judging. Like it's good that drivers are learning English, but like it's
It's a
you
better
have to
quality of
admit
service.
it's like new for us. Like drivers don't usually ask you stuff like, "So what's your college, man?" Like what? Like his choice of songs was like better than my own. I was like, "What the hell, bro? I have to up my standards."
Yeah. Comparing with the Uber person. He's like, you're like, that's my next benchmark. Abhay, Abhishek did this as well. He was like, बड़े होके Uber driver बनना है.
You have to like आज के डेट में वो भी aspiration.
अबे Uber के जो hoardings हैं, they say earn up to 1 lakh a month. That's 12 lakhs per annum.
That's like our average salary, bro.
Average salary से ऊपर.
कैंपस के ऊपर में उतना नहीं मिलता है.
You just have to own a fucking car.
And it's done. You're set for life. Canteen is like, I don't know. It's not as good as it should be.
Actually, I think the problem with our canteen is lack of competition. So on one hand, we have the canteen, which has terrible food. On the other hand, we have the CDX, which has terrible food. It has good coffee, though, according to some people who drink coffee. Does it have a good?
Of course it has. It has the most potent coffee on the surface of Earth.
Nice.
Like one espresso and you're done. It's like Popeye spinach.
Wow.
One can, it's like, whoa!
So maybe the desserts in CCD is good, but the desserts in canteen are okay as well. The pastries and
but
they don't have anything other.
I don't know. Like whenever I go to the canteen, taking anything apart from freshly cooked samosas is like, okay, so you want to live life dangerously? Okay, let's try the rum cake because it's immortal. It has been there since the beginning of time. Like.
You can't be sure about when they stop their food. And I think they're running the canteen. They have a monopoly, right? They're the only canteen in our place. They can hike their prices up as long as they don't match CCDs, and which means they can hike their prices up infinitely.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I think
taking food from CDX is like बहुत पैसा है मेरे पास. Like that's even above कि मेरे पास MacBook है. Like doesn't compare. CDX से पैसा मतलब you are ultra rich.
CDX का when things are great, when attendance is graded, I find that to be the very worst
even
thing.
Even classes that you wish you would attend become difficult to attend because attendance is graded. Like take CA for example. CA, like if you look at the lecture content and the last half hour video, like okay, it's bearable. Like both of us, I remember, went into CA thinking like सोएंगे पूरा time. But it's actually bearable. Like that's the bitter truth. So, but still, because the attendance is graded, sometimes I feel like, why am I sitting here? Why am I being forced to waste 1 hour of my time sitting here?
Sometimes when attendance is graded, the question that you have to ask yourself is, it becomes a question between, are you here because you enjoy the class, or are you just a slave to that 0.5 mark in the finals?
Exactly.
And then you, like, it feels bad because am I worth 0.5 marks for 1.5 hours? Yeah. And are you telling me that after 4 years I'll be like worth 1,000 rupees an hour? Because those two are contradictory. And they always say that, and so since the first day they've been chanting that now you're in college, we expect you to be adults, we expect you to make use of your own time. But when you do things like this,
it saddens you. It's like
it's like someone is trying to control you. That never feels good.
That becomes like 11th and 12th all over again.
Exactly.
Where you are like being forced to do this because like JEE aa raha hai, padho. JEE aa raha hai, padho.
And the only motivation for that was ki, okay, we'll do this once, we'll get rid of this. Apparently not true.
That's like the biggest lie of your life. Like ये कर ले हो जाएगा. No. ये कर ले ये हो जाएगा. सब कुछ नहीं हो जाएगा. 10th हो गया तो 10th हुआ है, 12th अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त.
So for a lot of people, a grade comes with pressure. मतलब,
Yeah, so see, I want to go for higher studies, right? So I need a grade that is above 9 or at least above, yeah, at least above 9, like as far as the seniors say. And for that, you need to like get at least 9 in 3 subjects and like 2 10s. So that requires a lot of work for me because I am a slow learner. I need time to get cozy with the subject.
Actually, if you matlab, were in Richard Miller's talk today, so you would have loved what he said when he was asked, ki, what did you do in your when you were 17? Huh? Matlab, what did you used to do? And his answer wasn't very spectacular. But what he said was, ki, I was a slow learner. Huh? And he said, ki, I just matlab, persisted with the subject. He said, "Okay, so I saw all of these people around me. They were very quick with answers. I was always very scared. कि मतलब they'll get मतलब that I'm not as good as them or something of that sort." And you should have heard it coming from him. It would have sounded better. So what he wanted to say was कि he didn't imagine that he would be at the stage where he is right now because he wasn't at top of his class. He was a slow learner. He realized that and he kept on working accordingly because he wanted to do well in physics, and he did. And then he said that he said slow and steady wins the race. And he has remembered this ever since his childhood because once he was a part of a play, and this he was made the tortoise in the hare story, and this was the only line that he had to remember in the entire play, and he remembered, and it got to him. And
that's something like that's really cool.
Yeah.
So okay.
Also, he was a very cool guy. So, एक और चीज, so you know when the mic squeaks,
Yeah.
So that happened with him. That distracted him.
That rebound, okay.
That distracted him. He says, you know, this is like this is positive feedback. You say something into the mic, it goes into the speaker. Exactly. It comes back to the mic. It goes back into the speaker, and it happens again and again till the pitch is so high that it's squeaking. And then he said, so it's a lot like love. Okay. His wife was sitting in the first row. Okay. So he was like, so when I was with my wife, I looked into her eyes. Her pupils were dilated, and when you can see a person whose pupils are dilated because they're in love with you, your pupils dilate, and then they can see that love in your eyes, then their pupils dilate further.
So ultimately you end up blind. So,
no.
Oh, okay.
No, pupils dilating don't mean that they they don't mean that they disappear into the water. So concentration कम हो गई, zero हो गई, खत्म हो गया pupils.
Okay, half century by Lakshya, half century shot by Lakshya. That's probably CS 1.6 because we are poor people. We don't go for CS:GO. So that's all, guys, for this week. If you have any feedback, we would appreciate it. And see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.